What's up, guys? Welcome to Life Knowledge. My name is Justin Alphabet. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. Stay to the end of the video so you get all the information that you need. Today we're going to be talking about what women want. At the core of a woman's human biology, she really only wants typically three things. And it's very simple. She wants one, the attention. Attention is the first thing that women all want. They want to feel wanted, and every human has that innate ability to feel wanted or needed and important in life. And that controls a lot of women, and so attention is the first thing that women specifically, want. And second off is safety and security in a relationship. So they want that SS, safety and security. And so to reverse psychology that for men, because this video is directed towards the men so they can provide what women want and know exactly what to do, on the opposite, you have to give her the PP, which stands for providing and protecting. If she wants safety, that means that you have to protect her, right? You have to have the capability to protect her. You have to be physically fit, probably own, weapons of some kind, have the capability to defend multiple attackers or even just one attacker, have some, self-defense, martial arts skills, MMA, whatever it might be, judo, jiu-jitsu, boxing, whatever you want to choose. And then on the other side of that, the other P and P, provide and protect, right? The providing, right? You have to be able to provide value to her and basically be capable. Capability is very attractive to women. So for example, if you don't own a hammer and nails or a toolbox, go get that right now. Like, invest in something that you can do to fix up and make her life easier, because women don't want to do that. Women don't like doing that. Men don't mind it as much, We may not always love to, fix things up, but sometimes you do. Sometimes it's really fun to build a house or create some cabinets or a table or something like that, right? And you don't always have to provide in that way. If you can provide monetarily as well, that is very valuable. However, make sure that a woman isn't only basing everything that she likes about you on the fact that you can be a provider, right? Because imagine all your money goes away, then she goes away too with it. Women, stereotypically are known for following the money, and that's because they want someone who can provide for them. If you can only provide monetarily, there's other things that she needs that she may get elsewhere as well too. So for example, if you can't provide the good, then she's not going to stick around either. So make sure you're capable in many fields in many different ways, and as capable of a man as you possibly can be. If you have a lot of capability in a lot of different areas, that means you're a well-rounded man, and then she will probably choose you. She'll have, confidence in you because you have confidence in yourself in so many different areas, right? So to recap a little bit, oh, and number two, the other thing that's important, we talked about attention. Women want attention, right? You also have to know when to give attention and when not to withhold your attention. So for example, let's say your woman comes home and she starts yelling at you and stuff, and she's screaming at you for not taking the garbage out or something like that, or something trivial, right? What you don't want to do is you don't want to bite into that or fall into that trap, right? That's something where she's trying to bait you or maybe test you. Sometimes women test you to see if you're going to give her a lot of attention or sometimes things like that. What you should do in this situation is just hold back, go do your own thing, give her some time and space, let her cool down, and come to you when you need to talk to her or whatever, right? In the early stages of a relationship, this might look like a woman, canceling plans on you or something like that. If a woman cancels plans on you more than 3 times, she's not interested. If, it's 2 times, it could be a fluke, right? Like something really bad happened or an emergency or something. If it's 1 time, it happens, right? Sometimes things come up and you forgot about them, or you weren't expecting them, or and typically she's not really putting you as a priority at the beginning of a relationship or dating or whatever, because she doesn't know you. She doesn't know who you are. She doesn't know how much time and effort she should put into you yet. And if you're willing to, or someone she's willing to back or bank on, there's a saying that men run the race, and women, bang the winners at the end of the race. And so they wait for the winners, essentially. You're going to bet towards the end of the race because you want to make sure that you pick a winner. Women want to pick a winner because they have more to lose. So for example, in pregnancy, right? Pregnancy is 9 months long, right? That's a long time. And so if they're going to be pregnant or whatever by you, then biologically they're going to need to make sure that you're going to stick around, that you are the man you say you are, and that also that you are going to give them strong sons or strong seed or whatever, right? And so the point being there is they have to pick winners, and they try their best to pick winners. Some pick winners, some pick losers. Some women think they've picked a winner, but they end up, not. And so that those women that end up not picking the winners or picking the wrong men get jaded and upset and stuff. And so that sucks for them. But when you're picking a woman, you have to make sure that you pick a woman based on her ability to win as well, too. Pick someone who's going to add value to your life. You have to think about that. Women are always constantly thinking about that. Like, how can this man help me? But you also think about, how is this woman going to help me? That's important too. If you don't think about that, and you're just thinking with your man downstairs, if you're thinking with your willy, then things are going to go very wrong. So make sure you think about the overall aspect of this woman. You're marrying her family, you're marrying her problems, you're marrying all of the issues that she brings, all of the baggage that she has. Does she have kids? They're going to be yours. Like, there's a lot of things you got to think about. I suggest not doing that, to be honest, but it's your life, your choice. The point being here is that there's a lot of things that a woman brings with her, and you have to be willing to accept all that, and you also shouldn't accept some of that. But you have to also realize that you can't really change anybody as well. So you can't marry a hoe, HOE, and then turn her into a housewife, right? If she wants to be an HOE, she's going to be that. If she wants to be a housewife, she's going to be that. So focus on finding the housewife, focus on finding the end goal, not the beginning goal, because those women are going to stay in the streets. An HOE loves the streets. That's why she's there. She wants to be there. A housewife wants to be a housewife. That's why she's there, right? So focus on those women. Focus on the end goal women. Focus on the marriage material women who can cook, women who can clean, women who can, be nice to you and take care of you in many different ways as well, because you're going to be taking care of her as well. You want someone that's going to invest in you just as much as you invest in them, which, brings me to another point on the attention scale, right? Most men are supposed to initiate and give out some sort of attention, right? So like, you're supposed to hit a girl up first. You're supposed to talk to her, communicate with her first, take her out on a date, right? First. But then after a little while, you need to make sure that she's going to reciprocate for you. Tell her that she needs to take you out. Tell her that she needs to make the plans. Tell her after, maybe like I would say like 3 dates, start to make sure that she's investing in you just as much as she's investing in herself, right? Because 3 dates, if you imagine like women's thought process and like how a woman thinks, or some women think, they're getting 3 free dinners a week, right? And you're just one guy, right? So that means if she has multiple guys she's talking to, she's getting free dinner every week. It doesn't really benefit her to stop doing that. So you have to be better than the competition. You have to be the capable one, the more powerful one, the more protective one, the better provider, the better protector, the PP. So any questions, comment them below, guys. Hope you guys have the day you deserve. Let's level up, and I'll see you in the next one.